Hey gang, it's JC and this is your Daily Dose for Tuesday, November 16th, 2010. A cooperative venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. Archives top of the page, Eye Candy Archives. Along the bottom, audio on iTunes and Dave Murray's weather forecast over there. And of course you can get us on your mobile phone and there's no app needed or anything like that. Just go to jc'sdailydose.com and you're all set up. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned, but my hobbies include drawing, writing, photography, cats, cooking, and dreaming. We're on the Big 550 KTRS every day from 10 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. If you can't listen, you can download the free app Wonder Radio, W-U-N-D-E-R, Wonder Radio. That's free. Or if you want to spring for the $1.99, you can download an app called Tune In Radio, and on that it's the same thing except you get a 2-hour record function, so you can check that out. We also stream on ktrs.com, and also if you go to the audio tab on that website, you can download highlights from the show if you miss it or can't listen to the whole thing. And of course, we are encouraging everybody to send in your 5 favorite songs to showgram at ktrs.com, because what we do, when I say we, I'm talking about me and Smash. Oh, and by the way, I have a little announcement to make. Smash comes in on Friday, and we take 5 or 6 of the entries that we get. You just pick your all-time 5 favorite songs. We play them in mixtape format, and then somebody gets an iPod Nano and a $50 gift certificate to Gallagher's in Waterloo, Illinois. By the way, they're going to be doing that Thanksgiving dinner out there at Gallagher's again. Man, oh man, 2 seatings, as a matter of fact. Just absolutely the best. So again, showgram at ktrs.com. Just send that along and maybe you'll hear your songs and maybe you win yourself an iPod Nano and also get yourself some fine food. Told you we had a little announcement to make. We are happy to announce this morning that Trish Gazelle is rejoining us on KTRS. Now Trish for years was on The Point and then The River. Trish is trash. And she was on KTRS there for a while up until I think it was last March or something. And, things just weren't working out with the sort of show that it was that she was a part of. And now we're doing a different sort of show. And Trish said, I think I want to come aboard. I said, well, that's fine. So Trish is going to be our producer. And she'll be on the air with us from time to time. And we are thrilled to have Trish Gazelle. And she'll be joining us starting today, as a matter of fact. All right, so what do we got here? Friday, Channel 5 made an announcement. You know, Channel 30 has been without a news department for something like 10 years, maybe longer. I think it's longer than that. And it's just ridiculous that an ABC television affiliate in market number 21 doesn't have local news. So Channel 5 said, hey, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do news for you. We'll do Channel 5 news on Channel 30. Channel 5's product, you know, if you watch what's going on over there, they basically fired everybody who was any good or had been there that had any experience. And then they made the reporters start shooting their own video. You know, you don't even have like a guy standing next to you, so the reporter has to ask the questions and also shoot the video. It's absolutely ridiculous. They keep cutting costs. The anchor people are having to run their own teleprompter. You know, you got to sit there with a little knob and run your own prompter. The computer is locking up, although I'd say the last week or so, this new computer system that they plugged in at Channel 5 is starting to work a little better, but there was all this frozen video and stuff not coming up and dead air. It was just been a joke there for 3 or 4 weeks. So they just keep cutting back at Channel 5, and now basically, you know, I don't think you're going to hear anything about Channel 5 hiring a bunch of new anchors and reporters. I think basically what's going to happen here is that all those people who are working at Channel 5 are now also going to have to start doing news for Channel 30, and guess what? You guessed it, no more money for them either. This is just unbelievable. You get to work more for no money, and the television station reaps the profits and then continues to cut people. If you know anybody in your family, a young person, you know, niece, nephew, something like that, who is contemplating getting into electronic media, do an intervention and get them out of it now. By the way, Channel 5 also has a new weather moniker, First Alert. Isn't that a smoke detector? Anyhow, they're going to have a van with weather equipment in it that's going to get 5 different radar images from all over the place, like Paducah and Kansas City and Columbia, and sort of like what I already have on my iPhone. I'm just saying. All right. Even though it was unseasonably warm in New York City on Sunday, Kim Kardashian was spotted wearing fur Either that or somebody forgot to shave Chloe. Brad Pitt's production company wants the rights to the Chilean miners story. Brad feels their pain. He knows exactly what it's like to be trapped in something that he can't easily escape. Apple has a huge announcement today, which, presumably is going to be that after, a 32-year battle, they're going to finally allow Beatles songs on iTunes. That's about time. And also, there might be another announcement too. Every time Apple makes a big announcement, it means that cool thing you just spent $1,000 on is now obsolete. Yeah, Prince William and his girlfriend Kate Middleton are engaged. They're going to get married next year. What else we got here? The median age of a network TV viewer right now is 50, and it's driving the advertisers who are trying to reach young people crazy. And up until now, while we have watched the audience shares of the networks decline steadily for the last 20 years, the cable and satellite outfits really have been impervious to this until now. And it's more than just the economy. Third quarter results show that the dominant cable and satellite TV operators are showing big losses for the first time. Time Warner lost 355 video subscribers in the third quarter alone, and that's down from 64,000 a year prior. Comcast losses more than doubled in the third quarter to 275,000. DirecTV picked up subscribers somehow. Dish Network lost them. People are, especially young people, using, Hulu and the internet and all sorts of stuff like that. So, I don't know. In the meantime, Sarah Palin's Alaska drew 5 million viewers on Sunday night for the first show. Although it wasn't close to being the network's highest rated broadcast, 5 million people is still a lot of people. Gawker.com has put together a list of the 5 most ridiculous moments from it. It's pretty funny. You want to check that out if you want to. Gwyneth Paltrow on Glee tonight. We have Bristol Palin on Dancing with the Stars. Will she make it another week? You got all these Tea Party people voting for her. And she has about as much grace on stage as a wounded elk. Glory Days is a new show on TBS, and I mention that because we're having Tim Meadows on the show tonight. He plays a paranoid history professor. Tim Meadows is just one of the nicest guys that I've met in show business, and also just absolutely hilarious. What do we got here? Rihanna on Letterman tonight. Conan has Harrison Ford and Rosario Dawson. What was I going to do? The one I was looking for. Oh, yeah, Jimmy Fallon tonight is going to have Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen's doing the Jimmy Fallon show tonight. What's up with that? New on video today, the 3-disc extended collector's edition of Avatar. Over 45 minutes of deleted scenes. If they were any good, they still would have been in the movie, I guess. I don't know. Also, The Kids Are All Right. That's a comedy with Julianne Moore and Annette Bening as the lesbian couple. Mark Ruffalo is in that, too. Speaking of Springsteen, The Promise is coming out today. 21 previously unreleased songs that were recorded during his Darkness on the Edge of Town sessions. Christmas albums are already coming out. That little 10-year-old kid who was the runner-up on America's Got Talent, Jackie Ivanko, has got a Christmas CD and DVD. I'm not convinced it won't be any good. She's amazing. Also, Glee has a Christmas album. People going nuts with that. The Oxford American Dictionary just announced their finalists for Word of the Year, and Sarah Palin's made-up word refudiate won, just beating out words like retweet, webisode, vuvuzela, and Tea Party. First case of political correctness running wild this holiday season has finally emerged its ugly head, and a county in England has told local schools they can't serve gingerbread men anymore. It's got to be gingerbread people. And somebody finally had a great idea. I'm all for free speech, and I'm behind the ACLU on this Westboro Baptist Church where they go around and they picket funerals of dead American soldiers because they think that perfect logic. I don't know why I didn't think of this. That the fact that we're allowing homosexuality in the media, in the military, is the reason why. I don't know. But you can't stop them from doing it. What you can do is mess with them And congratulations to the people in Topeka, Kansas who slashed their tires and they had to tow their cars to Walmart to get them fixed because none of the mechanics in Topeka, Kansas would show up. They kept calling all these people with a tow truck and they're like, not for those son of a bitches, which is great. We got to give Topeka, Kansas some sort of an award. That's how you handle stuff like that. An adult-themed hotel chain is in the works where couples stay free if they have sex on a webcam. Howard's Johnson, I'm just trying to help here with names, about Spitz Carlton. Comfort Inn and Out and In Again, about MGM Gland or Breast Western. I'm just trying to help. Somebody put together a list of the top 50 most famous TV quotes of all time, like the Lone Ranger, Hi-Ho Silver and all that. I will have that for you tomorrow here on the Daily Dose. A little teaser there. On the Video Village this week, we have a 1987 interview with Michael Douglas. Man, he was good looking back then for Fatal Attraction. So that was back in a piece we did in 1987. The Wayback Machine this week, it features Bob Gauss, instructor at Tower T, who qualified for the U.S. Open back in 1999. And our old buddy Drew Smith is the reporter on this, and Mike Bush looks like he's about 13 years old, so check that out. JC's Eye Candy today. We had a little internet problem yesterday, so we didn't get these pictures up until very late in the day, but our buddy John Brown from Fox 2, who does the show right after mine, at 1 o'clock on the Big 550 KTRS, had his 40th birthday party over the weekend, and one hilarious picture is up there from when John was in junior high, and then a group shot of John and his wife and me and Triple C, so you can check that out. That's it, JC's Daily Dose for Tuesday, November 16th, 2010, a cooperative venture with Mind Active in beautiful downtown Brentwood. Talk to you tomorrow. In the meantime, we've beaten this one to death. Have a good one. See you later. Bye.